IF3C is sponsored by Elgato Gaming for the best gaming quality videos. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 1 of the IF3C, a brand new online league on Gran Turismo 6. We have got so many things to talk about, and we've got a really competitive field as well. It's going to be a brand new series, and it's featuring Formula 3 cars, specifically Senna's West Surrey Racing car. After so much preparation, it's finally arrived, and we are here for the first race here at the 80s Brands Hatch Indy circuit. So we've got that, but what about the rest of the calendar? Well, let's have a look. So here is the calendar then for season 1. As you can see, we start off at the Brands Hatch Indy circuit, the 80s edition that is, obviously, and then we move on to the Sakura circuit, which is replaced in Monza because the drivers found it wasn't suitable for a Formula 3 car. Then to the second of two back-to-back Japanese circuits, we go to Motegi, the youth course, and then we take a week break and then come back at Spa-Francorchamps, then Nürburgring for the GPD circuit, then we're off to Laguna Seca, then the street circuit of London, the only round featuring off the pit stop, Suzuka East Course we're off to next, then the Silverstone National Circuit with Mount Panorama next, Silverstone Grand Prix circuit is next with then Fuji Speedway GT, Silverstone International is the penultimate race weekend, and the final race weekend will be at the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, again at Brands Hatch, but this time for the Grand Prix circuit, the 80th edition. So, let's see how we're going to coverage this. So, here's how we're going to schedule this. For the sprint race, we're going to coverage all of the sprint race and all of the feature races into 2 separate videos. For the sprint race, that will be out on either a Monday or a Tuesday. The feature race will be out on either a Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, and the highlights will be out either Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. So, there is the coverage. Now, let's go back to the studio. So, that's the schedule for all the races and how we're going to coverage this even, and of course, the calendar. Now, we're going to see the drivers who are in this. So, get prepared because this is a competitive field to watch. So the drivers, well, we've got a competitive field. Let's start off with the first one. We have Joshua Anderson, a very experienced sim racer who is really quick. Could look out for him in this season's title. Next driver is James Willows, a previous host to a league known as the Super Fleet League, and is quick as well. He's improved his driving style massively when it comes to Gran Turismo 6, and again, another guy you could be looking out for. The next guy is Matthew Patani. He was medium pace when he went onto F1, but Gran Turismo, he's really got his foot down. Another guy you could be looking out for. Next, we have a guy who has won so many league titles, Matt Orange. He has won F101, Season 2 of the Super Fleet League, and he's currently leading WRL. This guy is very experienced when it comes to winning titles. Whether it is known that he can do well in Gran Turismo is yet to be seen, but who knows. The next driver is Matthew Redmore, very quick and very good when it comes to qualifying. But the thing about Matthew is he's never won a league race, but that could all change in IF3C. The next driver is William Neller. William has had a bit of league racing experience when it comes to WRL, but he's never been able to do it full time. Now with IF3C, he's able to do that. Whether he's quick or not remains to be seen. The next driver is Michael Moran. He's very experienced when it comes to league racing. He's never won a league race, but that could all change. He has been known for being an aggressive driver, but whether he'll show that in the league remains to be seen. The next driver is Sean Grant, an Irishman who was not that brilliant when it came to F1, but Gran Turismo, he's very good. Whether he's good enough for a title, it remains to be seen. The next driver is Ted Nowakowski. Although you've seen him pretty much in offline leagues, he's hardly been around for online leagues. Whether his experience, whether his driving is good, also remains to be seen. The next driver is Conan Welsh. He's experienced at league racing, has won a few races, but has never won a league title. Can that change with IF3C? The next driver is Belgian Waze Cuba. He's been part of a few league races, including one of the top ones, the Afro League. Well, the defunct Afro League. And he's also been appearing in Formula PlayStation GP2 as well. The guy knows how to race, but can he have his experience to make sure that he does a good job? It remains to be seen. The next driver is Connor Smith, experienced at league racing and probably one of the most improved league races we've seen. Whether he's got the pace on Gran Turismo remains to be seen. The next driver is Liam Calvatis. Very experienced and very quick. He's been in many top racing leagues like AOR, Formula PlayStation, and many more. He's also been part of WRL, the Super Freak League, and F101. Whether he's good enough or for Gran Turismo also remains to be seen, but he could also be a contender for this season's title. And the final driver is Bradley Carter. The guy is also a medium pace, but whether he's got good speed remains to be seen. Moving on to the point system. First place you receive 20 points, second place you receive 15, third place you receive 10, fourth place you receive 8, fifth place you receive 6, sixth place you receive 5, 7th place you receive 4, 8th place you receive 3, 9th place you receive 2, and 10th place you receive 1. But also there are also bonus points as well. You get 1 bonus point if you take pole position for the sprint race, as there is no qualifying for the feature, as it is determined by the grid in the sprint, as the grid is determined by the results in the sprint race to determine the grid for the feature race. And you also get 1 extra point if you get the fastest lap in any of the races. So in total, the maximum points you can get out today is equivalent to 43 points, which is pretty good. That's including winning both races, winning both sprint and feature races, getting pole position for the sprint race, and then getting fastest lap and getting the fastest lap in both races. That is equivalent to at least getting 43 points. So there is the points and drivers. So let's go back to where I am. So what a competitive field and what a point system that we have for this. It's going to be very entertaining. We've got so many competitive drivers, but which one of them will end up with the Season 1 title at the end of the season when it ends in September? Season 1, that is. So, with that sorted, now let's go and have a look at the hot lap, and then we'll go straight over to the qualifying report. So, here's the hot lap, and here's the qualifying report. Let's see how we get round this Brands Hatch track. So we are on a lap of the Brands Hatch Indy circuit, the 80s layout. As we've just passed the pit straight, coming into turn 1, you need to make sure you don't change the gear, but make sure you just get a lift through turn 1 to get the perfect grip. Into turn 2, slow the car down now, drop it down to 3rd gear. Keep it going and then get back on the power as early as you can. Now go up to 4, flat out through turn 3. Make sure you don't change the gear then, and then keep it going and then move it up to 5th at the middle of this straight. Now through the flat out left and right, left, right, and then going all the way down to 4 for the last corner. Now getting the power down again, then you want to bring it up to 5th roundabout. Now there you go, and then down the pit straight, and that is a lap of the Brands Hatch Indy circuit. So let's have a look at the grid then, and as you can see, Joshua Anderson took pole position in qualifying, meaning that he gets the 1 point, the 1 bonus point for pole position, meaning that he takes the early championship. Matthew Tatani's in 2nd, with James Wallows in a disappointing 3rd. Then it's Sean Grant 4th, with Michael Moore on 5th, and William Neller in a disappointing 6th. Only 6 starters, but there should be more for next weekend. So the 8 drivers that did not start were Matt Orange, Matthew Redmore, Ted Nowakowski, Conan Welsh, Waze Cuba, Connor Smith, Liam Calvatis and Bradley Carter. Those 8 did not start. Right, let's head back to the studio for the final words. So yeah, there is the grid, and it's looking very exciting, but the question is, who will win the sprint race? Well, let's find out, because it's time for the first race of the brand new online league. So, I'll pass you over to our commentators, Milton Hamlin and Josh Total. Thank you, Joseph. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brands Hatch sprint race here for the 80s layout. I'm Josh Toto, along with my good friend Milton Hamlin. How are you doing?
Thanks very much, mate. I'm fine, thank you.
Very good track, Brands Hatch. Could see a lot of overtaking. What do you expect?
Yeah, I expect it to be a very tight, packed race. It should be very exciting to watch.
Yes, exactly. Joshua Anderson takes the pole, meaning that he gets the extra point for that pole position, but can he hold on to that lead?
Well, that's a good question. I think he's got the talent now. I definitely think he's a talented driver. He could definitely do it.
Well, we're just waiting for the build-up. This can be a long build-up here on Gran Turismo 6. We're ready. I can't tell whether the lights are on or not, but it doesn't matter. We'll see the cars go out any second now, and that time is now. Definitely a good start there from Joshua Anderson. Look at James Willis in the background. Looks like William Neller got bogged down at the start. James had a little look at Josh, but he's going to the inside of Matthew Tatani. Bit of argy-bargy between the pair of them, but James has got up to second place. And now he's having a little look at Joshua Anderson, but Joshua has got him covered. James has to tuck him behind into second place. Heading into turn 3. Anderson leads, Willow second, Tatani third, then it's Grant fourth, Moran fifth, and then Neller all the way down in sixth. 6 starters today. Now coming through that fast left-hander through there. Spinner! We've got a spinner! Sean Grant! Sean Grant has spun it. The Republic of Ireland person has lost it. I don't know how. How could he have lost it this early? He's dropped well down to the back. William Neller has passed him. In fact, everybody's passed him. So here's a replay. Tell us through it.
Yeah, I think he just had cold tyres at the start. I think he pushed a bit too hard, to be honest with you. And in the back just stepped out. It's very easy to lose the back in these cars. You know, with him being such low grip, such low downforce, he just lost the back and he's back on the grid now. Yeah,
here's some onboard footage of him right now. He's going to the back of Tatani, and no, he just seemed to lose it on the curb.
Yeah, cold tyres can tend to have that effect. He just didn't have enough heat in the tyres, didn't get enough grip from the curb, and off he goes.
Yeah, the curbs can be painful for these cars. They've just got to be careful on how they take it. Now we're looking at Joshua Anderson, the race leader right now, and he's got both Willows and Tatani keeping him company. I'm surprised Anderson hasn't pulled away from this.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very close field, but he's definitely shown the early pace as we just come into the first corner here. He seems he's got a grit. He said, "Oh, look at that! Just he getting a bit squiggly through there again."
It's his connection. He's Australian. It does look like he's drifting around like a snake.
Yeah, you say that can if he's okay, then here we go. Have a look at the start. You see, someone rubber duck there. William Neller just got a massively bad start there. As you'll see, that's probably why he's so bad at the start. He's just bogged down massively. And
well, here's on board from him.
Yeah, he just he jumped the start. That's what it is. He jumped the start and he got a penalty for it.
Yeah, because we've got a full start rule on it. So clearly he had a problem with his brakes. Now we're on board with James Willows. Great start from him, definitely.
He got a fantastic start there. Just gets around the back of the Anderson, but he just can't get the jump on him in the first corner. He holds such a good line. He has to wait for the second corner, even so much to stand a chance, gets in the slipstream. But again, what a line from Joshua. He just doesn't give him a chance. Gives him more than enough room, but he just can't get through.
Yeah, James had a little look there. It was on lap 4. Grant has passed Neller somewhere. I think we'll get a replay of that very soon. As we now look at Anderson with Willows close behind, coming through the last corner.
Oh, he's lost it!
He's lost it! Anderson's lost it! Willows takes the lead! He's gone He's got a 180-degree spin. How did that happen? I have no idea. We should get a replay of it. And now look, he's dropped right down to the back. That is going to cost him dear.
Well, I'm surprised by that. I would have thought he had that under control. Just let's have a look at it here on the replay. Yeah, he comes around. Oh, I think he just went in a bit too deep. Yeah, just went in too fast and just lost the back. We've got the onboard here. Yeah, he just breaking it here. Yeah, he just goes too wide.
Yeah, he breaks a little late and then just goes full 180. Tries to go and then he sees those two, so he has to go into the gravel. Now we've got a replay from Grant, which was for 5th place. He's now up to 3rd, but this was for 5th. It's pretty much the same move what pretty much James did on Tatani.
Yeah, he just got the inside line on the corner and just, get the inside line here. So, it's such an important move. Oh, hang on now. We got a replay of him on Michael Moran. Yeah, there we go. Look at that.
What a move!
Yeah, he's on a flyer now.
He definitely is. Now we're looking at the new race leader, James Willows, close behind by Matthew Tatani. Michael Moran has got back ahead of Grant, so how has that happened? And Anderson has got up to 5th. at the expense of Nella. So hopefully we should get a replay on that.
Yeah.
And yeah, here's a replay.
Yeah, Sean Grant here. Oh yeah, he does the same thing as Anderson. Look, he's gone well wide in that corner.
Yeah.
So in the early stages of the race, it seems it's very hard to lose the car.
It definitely is. If we have a look at, well, we should hopefully get a replay of how Anderson passed Nella. As we look at the race leader, James Willows. We're going to start lap number 7 of the Grand Prix. Here we are, the sprint race, I should say, not the Grand Prix.
Well, technically, it is a Grand Prix.
Well, it is, yeah. Through turn 1, no such problems at the moment for the top 2. Tartani keeping him close company, the Australian. Even though he's not got the best connection with Europeans, he's really keeping them up, as Grant must have caught the dirt there.
Oh, look at this. Anderson's moved up. He's in the 4th place now. He's got past.
Yeah, so we've got an onboard footage from William Nella coming through turn 3. And
he goes wide. Oh, loses it.
He does lose it, definitely. And yes, it was. Anderson managed to take advantage of that, go round the outside through turn 4 and moved it up. And this is how he got past Michael Moron.
Just dash straight down the inside, yeah? What a move.
Now he's on the back of Sean Grant. He means business now.
He is really starting to roar the track up here. He's definitely wanting to watch for this season if he can get back up the field this fast.
Yeah, we're looking at Willows right now. And, yeah, he's keeping back Titani. Titani just can't find a way past him. Either that, he's not close enough. And look,
I think Anderson's through.
No, he isn't.
Not quite yet.
And Titani must have gone wide. He's gone a bit deep, but he hasn't gone off, and that's left him into the clutches of Grant and Anderson. Look at this. I think this could be a 4-way scrap.
Potentially, if the gap gets a bit closer. It's a 3-way for second at the moment, but that could all very well change. Oh, yep. Yeah, this is probably going to be a very interesting fight. Yeah. 3-way for second at the moment. Oh, people are getting a bit wide there. Got to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone off. Anderson's gone off again.
He has, definitely. As Grant has a look at Titani, but Titani keeps him covered. What happened to Anderson there? He's made another mistake, but this time he got it at turn 1.
Yeah, he just went, I think he went in a bit too fast. Here's a replay, look. Yeah, he just went in way too fast and, well, came out, hit the gravel, and then, wow, ground again.
Yeah, definitely.
Hit the wall this time. That'll be some damage to his car.
Yeah, luckily he hasn't dropped to the back, so he is second to last, so he should be able to gain the time again. As he is.
We've already seen he can get the time back up. I mean, the young Brit there just absolutely putting the pedal to the metal, haven't he? It's lap 10 at 25. He's got 15 laps to make someone up. But, you know, it's a case of can he do it?
Oh! Grant has gone full 360.
That's turn 1 as well. So there's a lot of hard places on this track, evidently. And he's gone full 360 there. He's kept it going. Full props to him, but that is going to cost him.
He is. Here's a replay. And like you said, yes, same as Anderson, but he just managed to keep it under control. Maybe a full 360, but he's lucky not to lose that 3rd place.
Yeah, he was very lucky not to lose that. Good work from them there. That is definitely the
He's gone up in the background. He's gone up in the background.
Maybe he's having issues with his tyres. I don't know whether he's pushed them too early or what. I don't know what's going on here, but that's 2 offs in the same lap now. He needs to calm down a bit.
Same thing as well. Braking late. That is a very hard corner.
Yeah, you got to brake early for that one. They're braking late. I think they're getting a bit too competitive out there on the track. Oh, we got a bit more of a squiggle from Dusty, but then again, that could be his connection, as you said earlier.
Yeah, he is from Australia, whereas the rest are from Europe or... Yeah, Europe.
Anderson looks to be closing on Grant again. Go, Grant's squiggling a bit.
Yeah, they're using a wider line just to get more speed. It's not touring car, so it's okay to do that, as it doesn't invalidate your lap.
Look at that, he's closed right up to the top 3.
Yeah, definitely he has. Well, not yet. He's close to the 3rd and 4th. I think he could get them, and if he can, he should be able to catch up to Willows and Titani. And, yeah, so the tyres are going to be a key for the feature race, definitely. So when should we expect people to pit in the feature race?
I'm not sure. I think there'll be some people trying to pit early, some late. I think it's around lap 25, but I could be wrong. We've got another off.
Yeah, we definitely have got another off. I can't tell who that was because there was side-by-side action down the straight. I just cannot tell who that was.
If it's Anderson again, I'll be damned.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not. Well, here's a replay.
Let's have a look. Here's the replay. Let's see who it was then. It looks like it's Sean Grant, actually, yeah. Yeah, he goes wrong. Yeah, that was Grant. That was Sean Grant.
Lost it on the curb this time. And here's a replay. I think this is another overtake. It's Anderson again. What a move.
Wow, he's definitely on a roll now. This shows how much he means business.
Now he's in 3rd, and now he's got an opportunity to catch up to Willows and Titani, who are side by side, but Willows managed to keep the inside. He's tucked up right up behind him. Titani wants the lead. This is not Titani from any F1 leagues. This is a different Titani altogether. This guy's really quick.
Yeah, this guy's he's definitely pulled on a lot more speed from what he's used to. Look at that, Joshua Anderson are right on the back of the top three now. This isn't a battle for first place anymore. This is a duel. This is an absolute war for first.
It definitely is. Willows, I don't know how he's keeping those two behind, but he's doing an absolutely great job with his black ally helmet. It looks confusing with Tatani and Willows, but Willows has a black ally helmet and Tatani has a black Stig helmet, or a Simpson helmet if you want to call it that. Look at that. It looked like free abreast there, but it didn't. It was just the way the naked eye looked at it.
Yeah,
and Tatani's gone wide. Tatani has gone wide. I don't know how, but it looks like Anderson is going to get second place.
Look down the inside. Look at that. Second place.
Joshua Anderson moves up to second place, and now look who he's got in his sights. The race leader. Willows is going to have to keep looking in his mirrors because Anderson is looking on Vices. We've got Grant looking at Moron. This is a replay. And it's at the same corner where he's been overtaken constantly. So he's up to fourth now. And now Willows, mirrors full of Anderson. Anderson tucked up on the back of him. He's looking to the outside.
Oh, was it contact? I don't think it was, but that could have been close, that.
That could have been. Anderson looking to the outside, but Willows has the inside line, and he keeps the lead. Now Tatani's having a look again for second place.
The inside is a good thing to have in that first corner. It's very hard to move from the outside. Oh, yep, force the outside again, and Tatani gets second.
Or does he? Because he's left the inside line open, and Anderson gets it back. That's what he did at the start as well. He left the gap way too open, and because of that, Willows was able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, you can't do that. You've got to be able to shut the gap when you have to.
Yep, and he wasn't able. And now Willows thought he had some pressure taken off him. That pressure has come back to him.
Yeah, in the form of Joshua Anderson of all people. Yeah, he should be getting really worried now as to start lap 16 because, well, this young Brit's on a charge.
He definitely is. And I think if he can, I think he could take the lead from Willows, providing if he can know Willow's tricks, get into his head and find a way past. Anderson had a look there, but James closed the door. That's what Tatani should have done at the start.
Yeah, but he just didn't. Of course, providing Anderson doesn't make any more mistakes either. We've seen him being slightly inconsistent the first couple of laps of the race, but, you know, it's a question of can he keep it on the track? Can Willows keep it on the track too? Is he going to fall under pressure?
Yeah, exactly. Anderson had a look at him down at the last corner, but can't find a way past. Look how tucked up he is behind. Clearly, Anderson is the faster driver.
Force the outside again.
Willow said he clearly wasn't pushing on the team radio. He wanted to get the car to the finish, but I think he's going to have to push now because Anderson looking to the outside of him.
Down the outside. Whoa, my lord, what a move.
Oh, has he? He's still side by side.
Stick?
He's still side by side going into turn 2. Willow's a little bit of argy-bargy, but Willow somehow managed to keep the position. This is great racing.
This isn't just great racing. This is arguably some of the best stuff I've ever commentated on.
It definitely is. And, where's Grant? Where is Grant?
He's gone. I think that's a disconnect.
Let's have a look at the replay. Coming through turn 1. And he lost it on the gravel again. And he's hit the wall. And I think he's had enough. And he's retired from the race. He has to come back for the feature race. But that's disappointing. As we look at Tatani, yeah, he just caught the green line. That's how Anderson got up to second. And Anderson's having a look at Willows again on lap 18.
Can he get the inside this time? You know, Willows is going to defend it. No, he does get the inside.
But James covers him again.
Yeah, I think you got the bigger exit out of that corner, though. You'll have a better run into the next couple of turns.
Yeah, I don't think Anderson's that close enough when it comes down there. He's going to have to put a lot more speed on if he wants to pass Willows for the race. A bit of dirt kicking from the tyres. Look at Moran, who looks to be in a lonely 4th position at the moment in his silver helmet.
Oh, we look at Ball Boy's being very slow. Slightly disappointing, actually.
Yeah, but he seems to be picking up the pieces whenever someone makes a mistake as we're starting lap 19. And look how close the top 2 are. Tatani's just waiting for a mistake to happen, as is Moron. As we come, and Anderson's having a look again, but James has not shut
he's
the door.
got the better exit. He's got the better exit.
James still takes the lead. They're side by side. Willow seems to have the inside line, but Anderson's cut back on the inside. Bit of argy-bargy. My voice is going. Side by side action.
Yeah, he's got the better entry to this corner. Yep, look at that. He's got it.
Anderson takes the lead. Willows just can't do anything. Cam Willow's getting back, but it looks like Anderson. Here's a replay.
Yeah, look at that. Straight down the inside. Had the battle line. Willows was helpless, and he just got the lead. What a move from him. That's going to be the highlight of his race so far.
Definitely. And here's from rear view. Willows, he thinks that he's covered the inside, but what he hasn't realised, he's left a gap on the inside.
Yeah,
of the next corner.
Wide open.
And Anderson was able to take advantage of that side by side and was able to get him into the fast left-hander nearly said right and was able to take the lead. We're on lap 20 of 25, and Anderson could be looking like, if he could keep hold and not make any mistakes, he could be on for the first win of the day.
That would be a brilliant achievement for him there. That would be absolutely fantastic if he could do that.
Yeah, especially as he had 2 mistakes. Clearly the guy is obviously a favourite to win the title this season.
Well, it's early going yet. We can't really be sure of anything. But, there's definitely a chance he can, if he keep this pace up, he's definitely a championship contender.
Yeah, definitely. We're on lap 21 out of 25, so including this one, we've got 5 laps to go. And into, when is it now? Turn number 3. Wells just can't seem to get close to him, nor can Titani. And, and Moron's off. He's got problems, clearly.
Yeah, he's right off the track. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he went straight on.
He must have had problems of some sort. He's just gone full 360, like, I believe, twice. And I believe he's got problems because he can't get it started again.
Yeah, he just seems to have stopped on the track.
Yeah, he's struggling. It looks like he's got problems.
Yeah,
clearly.
he pulls onto the track here for some reason.
Yeah, and he's been simulated back on, and the car's going backwards. And
so, I don't know what's happened there.
Yeah. Oh! Nella nearly hit him there. He's had such a good reaction.
Yeah, that's probably gonna have to.
Moran's got back underway. Moran has got back underway. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be looked at though. That's dangerous driving, if anything.
Yeah, definitely. As we go through the last corner, and
yeah, he's still pulling away, is Anderson.
Yep, he definitely is.
Hang on. Is that? Sorry, I must have been saying things.
Yeah, he must have been.
No, we do have that small boy who's got. Oh, tags.
Moran, you know that there's no blue flags on the game, and Titani has managed to take second place. Anderson's up again.
He's off. Yeah, I think that was caused by Moran myself. I think it's
Moran's lost it. Moran's lost it again.
Yeah, I think Moran pulled off, distracted Anderson. I don't think he just pulls off. He just pulls straight off. Then tags Willows. Yeah, that was stupid.
I can't tell because I don't know if that's oversteer because the cars are very hard. When you get back on the tarmac, they do produce a lot of wheel spin, and I don't know whether because people think that the racing line is actually on the outside of the track, but it's actually just away from that. And there's Anderson. He just lost it on the curb again. Yeah,
I still think that was Moran. I think Moran definitely an unsafe rejoin there, and then that affected Anderson. He had to dive down the inside. He got a different line to that corner, and
I think that will be investigated for sure. And,
yeah, that is definitely.
And he's got further problems. Moran has got further problems.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I think he's definitely.
I don't know what's going on in his world, but it's clearly costing him. And look at Willows, right on the back of Titani. And bit of an awkward pause there, but Willows having a look. He's side by side with Titani. This could be a duel for the last lap. Willows clearly that accident with Moran hasn't cost him. Side by side, we start the final lap of the race. Into turn 1, can he get the inside line? Side by side, has Willows taken the lead? Titani's on the ground. Oh no!
Oh, that was just.
And Willows somehow managed to keep his foot down, and he's taken the lead.
Wow, that was a good move. He took advantage of everything that was given to him there.
I think Willows actually went off the track as well.
Yeah, that might be worth a look. I don't know whether the stewards are going to investigate that. But
Nella looks like he's been off. Bit of a technical issue there, but
last lap now, yeah. Last corner. It's going to be Willows'.
It looks like it's going to be Willows' unless he makes a mistake, which looks like Nella just at the last
he's
minute.
Got it in the bank.
He has. James Willows takes the first win of the day here at Brands. Actually wins the sprint race. Not deserved, I would say. I think that was down to a bit of luck, but still, it's worth 20 points at the end of the day. Titani finishes second. Anderson somehow still finishes third, and now we wait for William Nella. There is a rule that he can finish the last lap. Even if he is a lap down, he can finish the remaining laps that he has to finish the race. So he's got an opportunity. Let's see if he can't makes any mistakes. But congratulations to James Willows. I mean, it was low, but it's still 20 points at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that is going to put him in the championship lead. I think many will probably say that was Anderson's race until the incident with Michael Moran. That's probably more than likely stewards will be giving that a little close look. But, what can you do? At the end of the day, Willows won it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it didn't really cost him that much, did it?
No, it didn't.
Nella crosses the line. He finishes in 4th position. And Moran will cross the line a little bit later on. And here's a replay of the accident.
Yeah, he just went off, but he managed to hold it, and that gave Willows the position, so nothing much happened there, I guess.
I think that could be I think that's just a racing incident, because they did give each other enough room.
Yeah, Tatiani just went off, hit Willows. He didn't gain anything from it, so you can't exactly penalise him.
Yeah, definitely. And we're looking at a replay from Nell. I think this is where he went off, actually.
Yeah, he just loses it on the exit there. He manages to hold it, though, and then just, yeah, he's just nice control there from Nella.
Yeah, definitely. So, after that crazy race, here are the results. Willows wins the race by only 0.420 seconds from Matthew Tatani. Then 4.771, he was ahead of Anderson, who finished third. Nella finished fourth. Moran eventually finished fifth. And Grant was DNF'd. In the Drivers' Championship, Willows takes an early lead on 20 points with Tatani second. Anderson is in third with 12 points because although third place is worth 10 points, he got the extra point for pole position and he also got the extra point for the fastest lap, so he's actually on 12 points. Nello is in fourth on 8 points with Moore on fifth, and Grant, despite retiring, is in sixth on 5 points because you do still get points even if you don't finish the race. So now I'm going to hand you back to Joseph Willows in the studio. So, a great race there. Congratulations to James Willows for getting his first win in 9 months. The last time he won a league race was back in September of last year. Well, 10 months to be exact. Some news now about Michael Moran. The incident he had with James Willows, the stewards could not decide on, was unconclusive. They could not decide on whether Michael did, whether it was Michael's fault or not. As there was one point where he lagged, and it was unknown whether he rejoined off the racing line or not. The stewards had a look at this and they could not tell, as they didn't know whether he had wheel spin or not. So the stewards left that unconclusive, but they still said it was dangerous for Michael Moran anyway. He should have been wary, and because of that, with this incident, and also the fact that he didn't move for like an entire lap, Michael has been given a warning for that. He's been given a warning for that, and if he does that again or any sort of incident, he will get a qualifying ban for the next race weekend, which will be at Tsukuba. So yeah, that's the news about Michael Moran. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. So that's the end of this. Stick around. Tomorrow or Friday we will have the feature race. Because of James Willows' win, he gets the pole position for the feature race, and it includes a pit stop. A very long race, 50 laps. Can James get the second race win round Brands Hatch, or will someone stop him? But until then, James Willows has had an amazing sprint race. It may have been luck, but it was enough to give him his first league race win in nearly a year. Until next time, for the feature race, I've been Joseph Willows, and I am out. Sayonara.
Yeah, definitely. It's a track that needs a lot of skill to work out, and you know, it's definitely interesting. It's going to see how it's going to pan out.
Joshua Anderson gets the extra point after his pole position. Question is, can he keep hold of it?
I think he will. Oh god, we've messed up already, haven't we?
Pretty much.
Right, let's start again.
IF3C is sponsored by Elgato Gaming for the best gaming quality videos.